Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a real quick update. Well, you know how my quick updates are. I had a little bit of a breakthrough yesterday. I have been a little bit down just because those of you who do know or don't know, I do have a boutique that I run off of Facebook and Etsy and then sometimes eBay. And right now that is my full-time job ever since we moved in July. And things have been going good. But this week it's just kind of been, it ain't going nowhere. So I have had a lack of sales this week so far. Maybe, who knows, it's the beginning of Thursday. But last night I was really down because of it, just because I do want to be able to pull my weight, contributing to the household income. So I was really down last night, and I got to the point where I really didn't want to cook. And I was going to suggest that we go out to eat when Casey, my husband, got home. And then at some point, something snapped in me, and I realized that I probably do eat when I'm depressed or down or sad, just because there was no need for us to go eat out. We had plenty of food, or we have plenty of food here. And the reason why I wanted to eat out because I was sad. So I'm glad I realized that, so now I can keep my emotions in check and not fall to food when that does happen. If anything, I took that energy, instead of wanting to go eat out, I went to Etsy and I kind of added some other listings on there. And I ended up making dinner last night. I actually made my cod fish with onions last night. So good. And I did the rest of the asparagus that I had along with some yellow squash. So it was pretty yummy, and I'm proud of myself that I didn't give in to temptation because I was sad. On another note, I am wearing another pair of jeans that I bought back, I want to say 2003, and the last I remember wearing them comfortably was probably in 2005, maybe 2006. I remember trying them on because sometimes I go through these moments where I want to try on all the jeans I haven't tried on before, and I think that was probably in August or July. I know it was before the the whole change, and they were tight. Like, they closed, but it was the type of clothes where you have to lay down on the bed and just take one deep breath and just kind of suck it all in and just try to get the suckers to close to where you couldn't even like sit up and stand up. And when I did, it was hurting because it was so tight on my waist. But they're not as big. Well, these happen to be stretch. The ones I had on that 2 days ago aren't the stretchy kind, so I probably wouldn't notice it as much on these. The other ones are. So they're not clinging to your body. So if they're big, they're big. If they're tight, they're tight. These, even though they're stretch, well, the point is that the reason why they're not loose on me is because they are stretchy. They do have Lycra in them, but they fit perfectly. They fit so perfectly to where I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy, and I'm waiting in tomorrow, and I'm a little bit scared, but my husband put me in check yesterday because we were talking, and I was like, I'm scared to weigh myself, even though I've been good, and I feel the difference. Because my point was, like, I don't feel like I've lost anything. He says he feels it on me and he sees it, but obviously it's probably harder, for you to notice it at one point. But I told him, but I feel it when I put my fingers together, when I grab onto my wrist, or the jeans fit. And then he was like, yeah. Don't you get it? So I'm excited to weigh in tomorrow and give everybody the update, but I need to head out to the post office. I am making, and to the store, because I'm making chocolate chip pound cake. for an oyster bake we're going to on Saturday. We have to bring a covered dish. I have a crafter on Saturday, so I'm not going to be able to cook anything in between because there's like 2 hours in between me leaving and then us having to be at the oyster bake, and I'll be in Jacksonville on Saturday. So that's a 45-minute drive back home